Moving now to the Central Island, a coroner's inquest into the death of a Courtenay man has begun in Campbell River. George Alfred Jones died in hospital in January 2009 after being taken into police custody. As Dean Stoltz reports, the man's family is hoping to finally get some answers.
George Alfred Jones was 40 years old when he died at St. Joseph's Hospital in Comox on January 19, 2009. He'd been in police custody, so his death automatically becomes the focus of a coroner's inquest. Now his sister and brother-in-law are here, hoping someone can explain what happened to George Jones.
I was rather confused, and hopefully this will help put my mind at ease.
What sort of questions? What remains unanswered in your mind?
Just the way he passed. Not sure if it was prevented or not, or preventable.
I'm looking for an answer myself. I want to know why he is gone. He was a really good-hearted guy and do whatever he wanted for you.
Jones was picked up by the RCMP the day before he died after reports of a man acting erratically in the middle of the road near the Island Highway and Ryan Road in Courtenay.
They took him into custody in the cells. He was lying on the floor in cells, shaking, and it looked like he was having a seizure. Police called the ambulance. He was taken to hospital, and that afternoon, about 6 o'clock or so, 6:30, went up to the hospital, and then he died the next day around noon.
Jones' sister testified that he drank a lot and may have been an alcoholic, but he also had serious health problems. George Jones suffered epileptic seizures ever since he was assaulted by another group of boys when he was 14 years old. But the inquest here has also heard that he was known to have faked seizures, and on that day of his arrest, January 18, 2009, the RCMP officers may not have known if he was faking or not. Doctors also had a hard time diagnosing a problem, and a pathologist testified that only after his death did a blood sample show a lethal dosage of the antidepressant amitriptyline.
I think it was accidental. I can't see him doing it on purpose. I don't feel that in my heart anyway.
The inquest will now try to determine if the overdose was accidental or on purpose, and if a similar death can be prevented in the future.